The longer the distance, more interesting the journey.
Generally, what we're going to be doing this time is direct the traffic to Ghana using the visitghana.com portal. That's Ghana Tourism Authority's portal.
So we are promoting tourism in Ghana. So any country we go, we will talk to people about visiting Ghana to come and see all these interesting things we have, you know.
Like they say, no publicity is bad publicity. We did a Accra to London, not because we were looking for publicity, but publicity came to us. With that publicity, if we're going to do another one, we might as well use it to do something positive. And Ghana is the only country we have. So if we can do this drive to promote Ghana, to increase the footfall for tourism, why not? It's a journey, and the journey is a destination. So we just go and jump. This route that we've chosen is going through 30 countries. And we're doing it within just around 3 months. So 30,000 kilometers through 30 countries in 3 months. There's a limitation to how much you can enjoy in each country. But we've mapped out the routes set that we can actually experience some key things in those countries. But don't forget, the plan is to bring them to my country, not me to enjoy this. So technically, we will make some noise, get them to see us, get them to see that there's a place called Ghana that they can come jam, and we drive that truck. But we will enjoy as we go along. We'll see all the nice places along our route.
We look forward to this partnership with the Wanderlust team. 30,000 kilometers traveling around the world, 30 different countries. We're hoping that the partnership will yield results for us through increased footfall. The promotions that will happen in all these 30 different countries, the Visit Ghana logo on the vehicles as they travel around, and indeed the conversations that will go on social media. We appreciate you and wish you well. We hope that this journey brings many more people to Ghana.
We are rolling, man. See you there.
Charlie, are with us?
Yes, Wanderlust 2024. I mean, Accra to South Africa through Paris, Dubai, and then they end it all in South Africa. 30,000 kilometers over land. Ladies and gentlemen, I have Richard Enim with me here in the studio, Kwabena Pepra with me here in the studio, and then also Kojo Saka. Gentlemen, you're welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As tradition has it, I must remove my cap before I talk. Yeah. Well, I mean, welcome to the studio. Do you guys ever get tired from driving?
Oh, normally, it's a tedious job, so you will get tired at a point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we are not ending in Cape Town.
You're not ending in Cape Town. Wow.
No, we are coming back to Accra from Cape Town.
Oh, so it's a round trip.
It's a round trip. We leave Accra and we get back to Accra.
You drive back to Accra?
Yes, so we're driving into Europe through the neck of the Middle East, into Middle East, and then down into Africa, all the way to the tip, Cape of Good Hope, and come back to Accra. Fufu is waiting for us.
Wow. So Accra should be at the end of the... Because you know when people see the flags.
Yeah, I know. We didn't want to repeat it.
Oh,
yeah, but it's a round trip.
Wow. It's also part of the market in South Africa as a party spot. So you know we're having 2 parties in Dubai.
Yes, one in Dubai, one in South
Africa. Yeah.
Okay, sure. That's nice. But before we go into today's conversation, I just want to run you through the Accra to London Overland, which happened to be the first for the Wanderlusters. Now,
the first you heard of.
The first year, we've been doing this for like, what, 3-4 years?
Yeah, because you had done a lot of African trips.
Yeah.
But then the first to London.
Yeah.
Okay. First intercontinental.
Yeah, intercontinental. Now, on the first one, the first to London, who was the workaholic on the trip?
Him.
How?
He even quit. He quit
the trip.
The trip to go and work in South
Africa.
Chasing money.
These people run real estate businesses.
Yeah.
they'll tell you that the houses, there are no tomatoes that they will rot. They can leave it and go. Me, when a client says jump, I say how high. So if somebody says there's a tender or wherever I am, Mauritania, whatever, next flight,
you are there
to go and do my business.
Wow. All right. Now, for Accra to London, who drove the most kilometers on the last trip to London?
That would be Kojo Saka.
Kojo.
Yeah.
So for you, you drove right from Accra all the way to London.
He had no passenger.
I had no
So
I had a passenger initially to Senegal.
that's slim.
Slim.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But where did I join you? I joined you at some point to Morocco.
He doesn't like driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why is he on the trip?
You can't ask me that question.
He's the director.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he
That's my mentor, and that's my mentor's mentor.
so it's a generational thing. Wow. So now we can say he drove the least kilometers.
I didn't even drive. Look, I didn't drive on the route.
Any negative thing you see me do, he taught me.
Listen, this
All
is
right.
live TV. You behave
What's that
yourself.
got to do then? No prayer about Kope.
This is my mentor.
But
That is my mentor's mentor.
How can an approaching 60-year-old man, me, a freshly minted 50-year-old man, have an approaching, me be his mentor?
It happens.
It doesn't work.
It happens.
I mean,
You are backing them.
all right. Now, who over-enjoyed the trip? For him, you could see that we enjoyed
No.
Same
same.
man.
No.
Kojo.
Where is he?
Wow. So he drove the most kilometers. He also enjoyed the trip.
Yeah.
Right. Now, who was the I am hungry guy on the trip? Literally every time he's
Franklin Peters.
Franklin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Franklin.
Brunei or country?
All right.
Kweku Peters.
All right. Now, who was the most adventurous with food? So when it comes to food, Charlie, I don't mind. I'll
We
try.
didn't have the
That's what
opportunity.
we have the
to
luxury.
have it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the thing is
luxury.
that whatever you see is what you eat. So
Yeah.
you can't.
There's this
Nah.
suya at the Cote d'Ivoire Mali border. Now, baby, you suya now.
The flies.
The
They have no
flies
choice.
have to go eat.
Where were we heading to? Mauritania or whatever? And then in the middle of the desert, there was one cafe B in somewhere where we're literally
that was
begging for
actually in
bread.
Morocco.
In Morocco,
We have
we're actually
crossed into
looking for
Morocco.
bread and
We're
whatever.
begging for bread.
We're begging for bread.
Wow.
We've been driving for hours,
No food.
you know.
Wow. Wow.
Next time we'll take kinky.
All right. And who was the solutions expert on the trip? Like for him, anytime there's a problem, he's the guy to go to and he gives you the solution. Okay, guys.
Kwame
let's do this.
Pepper.
Kwame
Kwame
Pepper.
Pepper. He was like, he came
He
in.
is our in-house mechanic.
Oh, okay. All right. That's
When
nice.
you meet him and you say your car, he will tell you everything about your car.
Oh, he's such a petrol head.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, that's been our icebreaker. So we now got to know who played what on the Accra to London trip. Now, on the Accra to Accra to Paris, to Dubai, to South Africa, back to Accra trip, what will be the roles that everybody will be taking? Is it, okay, we are driving, so we are all like, everybody just move the car, we go, or there's going to be an order. This is playing this will be this guy will be the road captain, this guy will be the guy who will be monitoring everything that we do. What will be the roles on the trip this time?
There's 6 of us and 3 cars. So each car has 2 people.
Oh, this time I'm going with only 3 cars?
Yes.
Reason for the 3 cars this year?
We're 6 people, and there's no point in driving more than necessary. You need 2 people in each car for safety reasons.
Okay.
One handling the radio, watching, communicating with the other cars and everything else whilst you drive. Then we switch halfway through that day's targeted drive. Okay, so 2 to a car, 3 cars. Everyone is playing the same role all the time. When you're not driving, you are watching out, giving instructions, checking the navigation and everything else.
All right. So which car will be the lead car? Which one is going to be at the back? Do you have something like that where somebody says, okay.
Yeah. He's a rear guard all the time. That's a Raptor.
Oh, okay.
He always sweeps from behind.
Okay, he's always at the back.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
I like being at the back.
Whatever you choose to do with this
Information is up to you. I like being at the back. I'm the sweeper.
Okay.
So I'm always sweeping from behind.
All right.
I like it from
But
behind.
any reason picking him as a sweeper?
okay, so it's the highest vehicle.
Okay.
So typically he gets to see even over the lead vehicle.
Okay.
So he normally stays there, and we sandwich the smaller car in the middle.
And this time, which car is going to be the smallest car?
It's
It's
the
not
same
the Lexus.
smallest car.
The
The
Alex,
Lexus.
the Lexus.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
it's
Lex-
250.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you surprised that that car was able to make it?
We were not.
Well,
We
no,
planned to go with it, so we're not surprised.
No, because a lot of people were surprised.
Yeah, they don't know
Yeah,
cars.
they don't know
They
cars.
don't know cars.
They don't know cars. They don't know the route you're going to use.
On
They don't know the
road.
preparation that had gone in.
Oh, you say it was one of the most efficient cars.
Yes.
On
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Because you know when people hear about trips like this and they hear off-road, everybody's like, oh, then let's go for the big cars.
It's not an off-road
It's not
trail,
an off-road
actually.
trip.
It's not an off-road trail. Parts of the road is bad, but it's...
Majority of the road is.
Imagine you are going to
highways.
Tamale. Is it an off-road trail?
No, but
Yeah.
the road is
So
wow.
multiply Tamale by 10.
Okay.
Same thing.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right. That's very beautiful. Now, I just would like to know from you. I mean, since you've been on does the change in terrain affect the driving style?
It does.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
does.
Where,
It does.
where was
Yeah.
the wind so?
The desert.
the desert, yeah.
When you enter from
Crosswinds.
Morocco, when you enter Morocco
from Western Sahara.
from where they say there's no Western Sahara. Please.
Okay.
When you enter Morocco from Mauritania,
Mauritania.
there are crosswinds. The sea on your left has its wind coming.
Yeah. And then the wind from the desert.
The wind from the desert on the right. So
You are caught.
driving, you are forcing your car against the wind. Consumption goes up.
Yeah.
very
Seriously.
high
Yes.
in those
Yeah, your
places.
fuel
You consume-
burns just like that.
We had to refill in the middle of the desert.
Wow.
And the sand.
And
sand,
That,
okay.
that is sort of battering the
The sand
windscreen.
will
It
Sand
affects
blast,
will
sand
sand
blast.
every
your car for
forward-facing
you.
Yeah.
part of the car.
every front-facing part.
Wow.
It will change your color. His bumper became
White.
like they've sanded it. They are coming to spray it.
All right. Now, do you have the day's target for every day? Say, okay, so we're waking up Monday morning, maybe because we'll be taking off from 30th, right?
Yeah.
So we are doing, let's say, 5,000 kilometers for today, or 1,000 kilometers, or something like
It's
that. Do you have something
impossible
like
to
that?
do 5,000 kilometers.
Say again?
As in impossible to do 5,000
Yeah, I
kilometers.
guess that was
a year,
just an
so-
example. Yes,
Yeah.
each day we have our targeted destination, the number of kilometers we'll drive. That's why we're able to split in two. So if we target 500 or 1,000 kilometers, and we estimate it to be, say, 10 hours, at hour 5, you'd check and realize you probably covered half of the journey. Then we do a switch. In between, every 2 hours we stop, stretch the legs, get some circulation in there, and we get back in, drink some water. Don't keep a sedentary, life in the car. We drive 2 hours, stop, check it, and move on. Halfway you switch. Right. So we know the hotel we're going to sleep in most of the time.
Okay.
Sometimes things happen. If you should get any puncture or whatever, then you delay and you instantly reroute, as Google would do.
Oh, okay. So has there, on the, let's say, Accra to London, was there a point where you had to take a different route as opposed to what you had planned?
That would be when we entered Europe.
Okay.
Yes, because entering Europe, it caught us by surprise. We had a destination in mind. The idea was to book a hotel when we get in there. And I exited because at immigration in Morocco, there was a little bit of a traffic. I went through, before the 2 cars could come through, there was one ship ready, said, go. So we split up
Oh, so they had to wait for the
and come with the next ship.
Oh, okay.
So I entered Morocco thinking once I get in, I'm going to,
Spain.
oh sorry, Spain. Once I get in, I'm going to book a hotel.
No data.
I crossed and my rooming wouldn't work. I mean, I won't tell the network's name, but it wouldn't work. So I said, no problem. When I get to the port, I'll park and wait for them. Once you exit the ship, you're onto the highway.
There's
Oh.
no parking.
There's no parking.
So it's not like, oh, I'll park on the shoulder.
No. So I entered the highway and there's a roundabout. Collecting my thoughts, I went around it like 10 times. Because there's a roundabout, you don't know left.
That's right, yeah.
So I was collecting my thoughts, going round. Then I took a slip road. The lower, low speed road. I was going slowly while I was still thinking. And I found a guy. I said, Jack. He couldn't speak English, I don't speak Spanish. I said, hotel. So this guy just said, let's go. I followed him down some corners. We went 3 hotels, we were all fully booked.
Wow.
The 4th hotel, I begged them to give me Wi-Fi. Then I went online, found a hotel somewhere else, and then sent them a message with that hotel's location. because he had an American number which would roam anywhere, not like our Ghana number, and you know. Yeah, so once
The jobs really.
once he crossed, he came straight with Franklin to that place. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that was like the only time we had to alter
The route.
and make up.
Oh, all right. Now, this year you have a target in mind, which is to promote Ghana. You're also in partnership with the Ghana Tourism Authority. Now,
And the Ministry
and
of
the
Tourism.
Ministry of Tourism.
Yes.
Now, let's take it back a little bit. When you were going for the initial one, which was Accra to London, it was more of your personal ambition, let me put it that way. There was news that you reached out to the ministries and you didn't get any positive feedback and you left. When you came back, how was the reception like from the ministries and everyone?
We didn't reach out to the ministry for the first trip.
Okay.
So
We reached out to a different ministry, not the ministry.
not the Ministry of Tourism.
No, I'm not saying to the Ministry of Tourism. I'm saying that to a ministry. Because
Okay.
oh yeah.
Okay. Let that slide.
But you can fly to London. It's only 6 hours. Why do you want to drive? It's okay. He says let it slide.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we returned,
No, we won't let it slide.
No, we won't let it slide.
It's okay. Sorry.
You know,
It's okay. We'll let it
when
slide.
we returned,
Yeah.
the Ministry of Tourism called us,
Yeah.
Marco Kukumanti. He called us and said, "We didn't hear about the trip. You've arrived. We are very interested in partnering with you for whatever you want to do next trip." So it started that way. We started talking, thinking, planning. Then the current minister,
Japan.
Ejapa Mesa,
Yeah.
Andrew, he came in. And when he came in, he's like, that's a good idea. Let's carry it. So he authorized the GTA, Akwesi Ajima and his crew, to carry on from there. So we've done everything. We even did a local trip. We've gone around the whole of Ghana called Coast to Culture, seeing all the tourist attractions there is to see.
Okay.
Because if we're going to be selling it, we should have encountered it to be able to, So we did that. And this is what it's brought. The ability to carry our country on our shoulders and sell it to the world. Yeah.
All right. Now, how does this trip actually promote Ghana? In what way does it promote Ghana?
Oh, have you seen the way our cars are branded this time?
Yeah, visit Ghana.
We have a banner, a Kente banner, visit Ghana, and visit Ghana on each side of the car.
With the .com, actually, it's a website.
It's a website, visitghana.com. And we have engagements in different embassies along the way where we'll be interacting with Ghanaians and their friends living abroad. Wherever we go, from our first experience, people come to us when they see us because of what we wear and the way our cars are branded. And we are going to use this opportunity to promote Ghana, basically. Definitely, we are going to get the CNNs and the BBCs and all those people talking to us again. And this time, the message is simple. We are promoting Visit Ghana. We want to increase tourist foot into this country, and we are hoping it will help save the dollar.
All right. All right, Richard, will you be driving this time around?
No choice.
You have to.
I have to. So we're going to be, I'm sharing one of the cars with the guys, and yeah. So if it's 1,000 kilometers, yes,
So you
as
split it
500, yes. One of the important things that happens is that because of the distances, there's also issues around managing risk.
Yeah.
So we don't drive
At night. Yeah.
and we don't leave before dawn.
of dawn.
So, yeah. So it's kind of so we need to pack
Alright.
and squeeze. We'll be eating up the miles.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that. You'll be eating up the miles.
Yeah.
But there's a picture that I want director to put on the screen.
Okay.
It will be behind us here. Kwamina is already wearing his, the ChannelOne.
Yeah.
It will be featuring
Yeah.
at this year's Accra.
Oh, the
to
what do you call
Cape
it?
Town. Yeah.
Akamelas.
The Akamelas. Like, what is this whole idea of the Akamelas for you?
There's no idea.
We've always wanted
Yeah,
slippers
it's just a comfortable way to
travel.
How did you get this?
Yeah.
Facebook, I suspect. Yeah. No, this is the most comfortable footwear you can wear. Right. And driving those distances, your feet are free. If you're a tactile person, your fingers, your toes always want to feel something.
Okay.
Right. And I drive barefoot.
Oh, okay.
So I feel every groove in the pedal. Yeah, it's you are in touch with the car. You are one with the car. That's me. So I just get in, I take off my footwear and I drive. And when you get out, Chalawete is easier to wear. It's actually a functional thing more than the form. So I don't care what it looks like, but it's very, very functional for me.
Very functional for you. Now, how do you guys actually manage fatigue on the trip? Because, I mean, driving those long hours, long kilometers can be very, very stressful on the body, on the mind and everything. So how are you managing fatigue, or how do you manage fatigue in such situations?
We sleep well.
Hey, do you really sleep well?
Yes, every night we make sure we sleep in a good bed. Most of the times.
Most of the time, until you go and find a bed that is.
I think Richard had to sit and literally work, right? Yeah.
Meanwhile, these, okay, we are live TV. I can't describe them in uncharitable terms. They were actually sleeping in their car.
Yeah.
When I could have slept at the back. You know.
But they didn't know the situation you were in at that point in
time. They saw the room. They saw the room. They saw the room and pretended they were going to sleep in their room and then ended up in their car.
No, we didn't pretend. Yeah, everyone got their key. Everyone entered their room. I looked at the room and said, Charlie, you know? So I was getting out when I met Kwame, also wheeling his suitcase, Charlie. I was coming for the keys. I said, well, then let's go. He didn't come out. Yeah.
But he comes down the stairs around about 4 or whatever. I'm sitting in the reception waiting for
the other guys to come. Only to find out.
I'm waiting for money to break quickly for us to leave.
All right. Now, last year when you were on the trip, I mean, thanks to Kwabena, you did very well with the blog posts on your Facebook wall. I wake up, everybody, I'll be refreshing. Like,
this year you should be going to Pebble.
Yeah, so I'm just asking about it, like, how can people follow the trip this year?
Right,
download Pebble.
Right, download Pebble.
Try
Pebble. Yes.
On
iOS, on Android.
Play Store, okay?
It's a made in Ghana app. If we are selling Ghana, we better do it through a Ghanaian channel. So try Pebble.
I've downloaded mine.
Right.
Let me show you. I've downloaded mine. There you have it.
There you go.
So have you watched the episode 1?
There are 2 episodes out
today.
9 minutes, I've watched it.
Yeah, there are 2 episodes
There's second episode out today.
Today? Oh, okay.
So there will be daily episodes.
Okay.
25, 30 minutes, depending on how they cut it. Every day.
Every day.
This time it's video, it's things that are happening that you can see instead of just the blog post. When I'm moved by the Spirit, I'll blog post anyway.
We beg blog post for us.
How much are you paying?
Charlie,
I'll send you Momo.
I am
today somebody sent me 2,000 on my friend.
If all our friends were sending us
2,000 for petrol, I want to acknowledge Checheku, my architect. He gave me 2,000 cedis that I should buy petrol.
Wow.
I'm touched.
Wow.
Easy.
Another friend of ours gave us $10,000 cash and garden furniture, collapsible furniture. He says you shouldn't mention his name. If you give me 10 cities and I don't mention your name, problem will come.
So how much you can give me?
From your heart.
Talk to Samuel, make you drop some big.
Okay, let me see. I will give you some 100 CDs.
Now buy 2 bottles of beer.
That's why we'll drink it now.
Yeah, right now. We're going to drink it right now. Yeah.
So who do I give it to?
No, give it to him. He's a cool man.
All right. So
Thank you.
So that's it for my support.
We appreciate your support.
So we'll take a picture, then we'll post the money.
Yes, after please make sure for evidence sake, since other members are not here.
We will hold it. Let me hand it to Mawo.
Please.
Yeah, so this is my appreciation, my support.
We appreciate this. It's our ardent hope that this will bring you more money. Amen. And next year you give us 10,000 Ghana
Prophets.
Whilst you're giving us
Apostle 1 on TV 1.
Yeah. Let's acknowledge some companies.
Important.
Yes. Gino.
Yeah.
Gino line of products. They are supporting it. They're giving us some plenty jollof paste. The mix.
But why are you going to cook?
We are going to cook. Everywhere we go, we can find someone to cook for us. We are going to sell Ghana.
Yeah.
So we are carrying jollof mix.
Okay.
And when we get a hotel, we teach the chef how to cook jollof. You see that too?
Proper Ghana jollof. Authentic Ghana jollof. Not that
chaka chaka thing. So when we
Not the
teach
water,
them,
water next door.
you see, our tourism includes culinary tourism.
Yes.
So we are sending jollof to the world. Niger people don't come cross this one.
Yeah.
When Pelumi was coming from London, she didn't bring any. We are taking our food out. You know, jollof is water.
We're taking kenke too.
Yes,
Somebody
there's
gave
kenke.
us 50 balls of
50
kenke.
balls of
We've
kenke.
eaten about 20 already this morning. So whatever is left,
Sell 'em,
we'll-
sell 'em,
sell 'em,
sell 'em,
sell 'em,
sell 'em.
sell 'em out.
Sell authentic
Yeah.
kenke.
Kenke,
Correct.
Charlie.
50 balls. Not with fish.
With fish. Tell them people love fish.
Three different peppers.
Yeah.
And
And what?
turkey.
Yes.
Turkey.
But all those have been consumed today. It's the kenke that will
All right.
So
when-
that was Gino. And then there's
star.
Star Oil.
Star oil.
Okay.
Star
Star
Oil
Oil.
is actually our fuel sponsor.
Charlie,
fuel
just,
sponsor.
Ghana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Star Oil is giving us all the fuel we
Everybody
need.
should.
We've got
Star
a
oil.
P
Pay
Angel.
Angel.
Oh, okay.
Pay Angel is also supporting us. We've got our own Imperial Homes.
Imperial Homes.
Their homes.
Yes, Imperial Homes are supporting us solidly behind our back. We'll meet them there as well to do some activations.
All right.
This is
And
your
we
water.
finally got
We've got 50.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
Sky.
water
Yeah.
is-
Sky.
Sky.
Sky give us
That's
some
nice.
water. We've got
50.
Sonox.
Water.
Yeah.
Sonox is a fuel treatment plant, fuel conditioner. And so whilst we take the Star Oil, we chook it with a treatment, Charlie. Young Konkwa, it cleans all your valves, cleans your cylinders, everything. Yeah.
All right, that's very beautiful and I love it. Now, there'll be 2 events that will be happening on your way, or I mean, at your major stops. I think one in Dubai, one in Cape
South.
Town.
Joburg, yeah.
Joburg. Would you want to say anything about
Sure.
it? Can people join
Yes,
in this as well?
yes. You know, one of the experiences we had last year was people kept asking, how can we join you? Of course, it's impossible to go with everyone who has any interest in doing this for so many reasons. So this year, we've packaged it such that if you want to join us, Dubai is a 7-day trip. We have G10, who are doing a package to come to Dubai with people interested. You come with them, we do dune bashing together with our cars, we go to the desert, do the parties. We jam together there. Same way G10 has another package to South Africa, where we'll have a party in Joburg. That's under the auspices of GTA. They are doing a launch for December in Ghana. And then we do a road trip, a 2-day road trip with the same people and everyone who came all the way to Cape Town. We do the Bull Cap, we do Robben Island, Table Mountain, all the tourism
wineries.
things you can do.
The
Yeah,
wineries.
spending
Go
the
to
night in
Lawrenceford.
Kimberley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many-
can
how
I
many
make
mo-
a point about this?
Okay.
It's important to make this point that we have authorized travel agents.
Okay.
Yes.
What some people have started doing is taking
What
our
you have.
logo,
Yeah,
whatever.
and
So there are scammers
Oh, okay, there are
around. So
scammers out
make
there.
sure that if you're going to sign up, make sure it's a G10 accredited travel agent. Otherwise,
They're on Instagram as G10.
G10.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the South
G
Africa
for
one is
Ghana.
under the auspices of
Same
the
G10,
Same,
but
same
GTA
G10.
is organizing the activity.
Okay.
G10, they are all GTA registered travel agents, accredited, and we have the partnership with them.
Right.
So there are other travel agents doing all sorts of packages. Yes, you can do those, but you won't see us.
Okay.
If you want to hang with us, and it's the same price anyway.
Yeah.
So come and let's play.
Yeah.
So go to G10.
All right, all right, all right. Thank you very much, Kojo Saka. Thank you very much, Richard Enim. Thank you very much for coming up with Pra. But
Which
I mean,
one will you be coming for?
I want to come for the Cape Town one. So the Ministry of Tourism, GTA. Yeah, I would love to go for the Cape Town one. So, but how long is this going to last?
The whole journey.
Yeah, the whole journey.
It's almost 3 months.
3 months.
Again, because it's a road trip, you leave a buffer.
A buffer. Okay.
So that's why we said 30,000 kilometers, 30 countries, 3 months.
Wow. All right. Thank you very much, Kojo. Thank you very much, Richie. But how are you going to be listening to CBS? Because
There's internet, Abi. We have
listen
we have
to-
one of
There's a
those
tune in,
internet things. I'll mention the name.
Tune in.
oh, tune in.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
to listen to CBS
Yeah.
because I don't say you know joke.
I don't joke.
As
with you.
long
Yeah.
as your network works when we cross into Europe, you'll be fine.
You'll
So
be fine,
tell
yeah.
them and let them fix it.
All right. So if you know you're a network provider and they are actually signed on to your network, make sure you give them very good services. But thank you.
Giving us free data, and we are paying for the data. It should work everywhere.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kwabena. Thank you very much, Kojo. Thank you very much, Uncle Richard. I mean, I really enjoy this so much, and I'll be looking forward to meeting up with you in Cape Town because it's very important for you to, I mean, know. And I mean, wishing you all the best for this trip. I know it's going to be very successful, and We are looking forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been it for today's episode of The Chat. See you next week right here on Channel One TV. My name is Akol Kumsi, and I'll see you next week.